I want to feel your heart right now. You are the place, my only hope. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Well, I'm barely breathing and feeling to the ground. But each and every time we all stand up, stop like to yourself and me, true to yourself, and that might be we both can exceed destiny. So let's shout it out. You will feel alone, but I'm right by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat it over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to see you here right now. You are the place, my only hope. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day. We spread like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the souls that we're together. Can't feel my happy, so take my hand to them tomorrow. The crowd that can let it be, you give me strength and give me play. To take the darkness, let's fall, yeah, I'll live up. Sparks just like Hibana. Come, light up like Hibana.
I hate camping out. Little help! Sighted. It's over. Freezing storm. Arrow squall. Ice tornado.
I'll end you!
Take it.
Be careful,
It's
everyone.
over.
This one isn't normal.
Help this.
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still? Seal, can you take care of them?
No sooner really makes you realize.
Make you realize what?
Maybe thinking too much gets in the way sometimes.
Exactly! Don't blink, just keep swinging. We're thinning them out. Wait, more like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slightly.
That's quite a talent.
Your father once made the same remark.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Nice one, Alphin.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
You okay? You made a weird sound.
Sorry. I was just thinking how amazing this view is.
What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen mountains and fields before?
Actually, now that I think about it, it's not every day we get to enjoy views like this.
You too?
Yeah, Calaglia has rocky landscapes, but the terrain here is completely different. Like, you see that mountain over there? Doesn't it look like a big wave that somebody turned into stone?
Right? And those ones look like the horns or claws of some giant monster. I'm surprised they managed to stay up.
Yeah, just be thankful we don't have to pass under them.
Actually,
They won't come tumbling down that easily.
You sure about that?
Menancia harvests earth energy, which explains why the topography is so varied here. It's also why those rocks are bound to be sturdy.
So all that astral energy is also what makes this realm look so lush then? Does astral energy really have that much of an impact on the land?
Yeah. Is that why even that mountain looks the way that it does?
The stronger the energy is, the greater impact it has on lots of things. So yes, like a great big fire.
but these imbalances are too pronounced to be nature's work. It's not how Dana would otherwise naturally look.
If it's not natural, then you mean all of this is the Renans doing?
When you put it like that, even something as nice looking as this starts to feel wrong.
Just great.
I guess... Yeah!
Great!
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Let's give it a whirl. Photon blast! It's over. Okay, Rescue, you gotta jump for cover, okay? How's this? Mega Ray! Sighted. I'm only getting started. More for the stockpile. How's this?
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that.
And still as humble as ever.
Sighted. You're mine. Sighted. It's over. Alvin, astral energy.
Say no more!
It's gone!
Glacier! Dragon Ball! It's over! In here! Toxicity! Let's get you off of the way! Sighted! You're mine! It's a duel of the ice! Sweet dreams!
So those are Dan and Aspen.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Lost! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
We did it!
My fists are crushing it out there! We've got all the ingredients for that recipe now!
Great. I'll let you cook then.
Wait, what?
Hey, would you look at that? Green as far as the eye can see. I think even the Zeugles look a little fuller than they usually do.
They're still Zeugles, just on a fuller stomach. Don't forget, this is enemy territory we're in.
No backing down!
I'm only getting started. I'm only getting started. Air thrust. Toxicity. Fear sweep. Dance in the wind. There. And a gale.
Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Astria, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Here, let me help.
First aid. Take it. You're mine.
You're mine.
Here's a healing arc.
Be still! Rising rocket! We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of it!
Wow, someone's feeling
Someone
lively.
seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that.
And still as humble as ever.
There's always room for improvement. It'll be a breeze.
Lightning
Get in,
condensed.
get out.
Sleep now. Blah, 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 magic. In here. I'll be saving this
Freezing
one.
divine.
Do it. Savior. Blah.
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Easy. Way to go. Ray. Lightning condensed. Thunder blazing storm.
Demon Fang!
I'm on. Challenge you. Lightning condensed.
Finish it.
Thunder.
We managed to pull through.
I hate camping out.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away. Zeugles aside, the ground here is pretty nice and comfy to sit on.
You can tell even without a sense of pain?
Thankfully, yeah.
What would you do if you couldn't even feel that much?
You mean if I had to only rely on sight and sound? And couldn't even taste or smell anything? I don't even want to think about it.
I guess it'd be like looking at a picture in a way, if that makes sense.
A world I couldn't touch. I wonder if that's what it's like for Xion. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Lightning condensed! Sleep now! This'll come in handy. Gemini Holy Raging Cascade! Spread! Cover the capture! Searing Raging Cascade!
Take this!
Here's a hero! First aid!
Do they not teach you to say thank you in Dana?
Not to a
We're
Renan,
thinning
they
them
don't.
out. Please, more like me. I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slow.
This is it! Take that! Lightning condensed! Thunder Blade! Raging Cascade! I'm on a roll now!
We can really make weapons with this?
Out of our way! Dance in the wind!
I'm like
Wait now! Not on my watch! Instant! Air thrust! Too much to handle! Dance in the wind! A freezing storm! Get on in there with the others! Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Magic is
Less
them.
talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Raging Cascade! Spread!
Do it!
Lost!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go! I'm out! I'm all stuffed up! Hit! One more! By the Lightning Condensed! Thunder Blade! Raging Cascade! Blazing Storm! Eagle Elk!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
With this, I can become even stronger!
It's on!
Raging Cascade! Blade of Steel! Burning Strike! Blah, blah, blah! You got company! This'll come in handy! Magic is
Now I'm real mad!
Tidal Wave! Gemini Opera! Arc Field! Lightning Condensed! In here! Hailing from the stockpile! Feel it!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Lightning! Downfall! Blah, blah, blah! Magic! Divine Savior!
Take this!
Raging Cascade! Cover the capture! Lightning Condensed! I'll heal you all!
It must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
If you're ever in a pinch, just say the word.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
This could be useful.
I won't forgive you! Dance in the wind! Sleep now! Oh, magic is there! Sleep now! All disasters made one! Come forth, a helix of purity! Maelstrom! Cover the caster! Hear me! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Dance in the wind! I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! By the power of water! Raging Cascade! In here! There! Let's get you all tucked away! Sleep now! Let's get you all tucked away! Raging Cascade! Do it! Spread!
That extra training paid off.
Go no further! None shall escape my judgment! More for the stockpile! Sleep now! This'll come in handy! Magic is am! Sleep now! Get on in there with the others! We're in the home stretch, guys!
What she said?
Thunderblade!
Eyes on the
I can
prize.
use all that focus goes double for you, Law!
Me? How come I get singled out?
Raging Cascade!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Gotta break through!
Dance in the wind! Sleep now! Get on in there with the others! Here I go! I'm only getting started! Is it high? Distract it out again! Get on in there with the others!
Back in your defense!
Glad you have your uses. Here I go!
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Raging Cascade!
Try this on for size!
Hold nothing back!
This is it!
Do it!
Raging Cascade! Spread!
Looks like we won.
What is this?
I see a village over there.
The people working in it look Danon.
Look at these fields and all this livestock. Am I crazy for thinking these people seem to have it pretty easy?
What the hell is going on here?
Maybe something's going on in the forest. rocks are okay.
Ah!
Uh-huh. All right. Yeah. Good grief.
Very nice.
Huh. I guess.
Yes. I don't believe this.
Huh? Really? Who would have thought we'd be raising animals in a place like this?
Since we've decided to stop, we should make use of the opportunity.
Do you mean me?
It doesn't matter who. Look, Renan soldiers.
Do the Renans control this city? I've never seen so many of them in one place before.
No. Look at the cores on them. These people are all Danans. They're slaves.
If they are, they're awfully well dressed.
And they're smiling too. Something weird's going on here.
Forgive the intrusion, but if I'm not mistaken, you're newcomers to Elda Menancia, yes? Please, you have no reason to be alarmed. My name is Drashin. I work at the Department for Welfare.
Department for Welfare?
We work to support the day-to-day living of all citizens. Welcoming newcomers to the realm is a part of our job, albeit one we rarely have the pleasure to perform.
Let me guess. We get a free pair of shackles as a welcome gift.
Perish the thought! Your trepidation is perfectly understandable, but I assure you, our way is quite different. In the past, this realm was no different from any other, and run by a rather merciless ruler. But all of that changed once His Excellency, Lord Dohalim, assumed power 7 years ago.
Dohalim.
Under him, for the first time in our lives, we Danans were treated with the respect we deserve. Lord Dohalim is adored by Danans throughout the realm, and we serve him with gladness.
Am I hearing you right? The Danans here willingly serve a Renan lord?
Please, see for yourself. You're free to go anywhere you like. Just ask if you should need anything.
What is it? Spit it out.
It's just, we came here to free everyone.
Uh-huh.
But the Danans of this realm are all happy to serve Dohalim. Are there any walls that even need tearing down?
Who cares? That just makes our path to Dohalim that much clearer.
I guess, but...
Still, Drashin said we should check things out for ourselves. Maybe we should look around a bit, see what we learn.
Everyone is all smiles.
I've never seen a city so lively before.
Everyone walking the streets looks so calm and happy. I guess it really is true they don't treat Danans as slaves here.
Did they actually somehow achieve equality here? And if they did, why? To what end?
Something here doesn't feel right, even though they sure want to act like it does.
What is going through that Lord Dohalim's mind, I wonder?
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
That was nothing.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle? I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well? Right.
That can't be.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
They've made cutlery out of Zugelfangs? What a waste.
How so?
They'd make great weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, off we go.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Sleep now. Gotcha! I'm all frozen! Up and at 'em! Let's go! Hit! Take that! Razor Cyclone! Long Flight!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Now I'm in the groove! Close one! Right back at ya! Lightning Condemned! Thunder Blade! Dance in the wind! Air Thrust!
Rotation!
Attack time! Here comes! Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
That's quite the technique.
You need me? I'm there.
Go no further! Field! More for the stockpile! Let me help! Field! Get on in there with the others! Blah, blah, blah! Epic Vile! Savior! Cover the caster! Raging Cascade! Spread! Raging Cascade! Healing Circle!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Blow Fire! Let me help!
Thank you.
Don't get in my way! Here goes!
The tide of battle has turned.
That's the power of comrades in arms!
Right, comrades in arms.
Air thrust!
What?
Magic
Too sentimental?
Air thrust! You get the gist. Steering fluid! Here's this! Here's another one! First aid! That...
I can feel my precision improving.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Instant! In here! Get on in there with the others! Sleep now! Healing This'll come in handy! Circuit Knuckle! Back into the fray! Freezing Storm! The waters of magic is in! Tidal Wave!
Did you hear it now?
Dance in the wind! Air Thrust! Judgment!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more combat.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Here's another!
Finish it!
Dance in the wind! Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Right, next one! Long Flight!
Already on.
Razor Cyclone!
Here I come!
Ice Tornado!
Finish it!
Law! Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang! With my comrades, I'm unstoppable.
And what about without them?
More stoppable? They got me flanked!
Don't mind if I do. Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! I can do this all day!
The tide of battle has turned.
That's the power of comrades in arms.
Comrades in arms.
What? Too sentimental?
Thunder, cover the caster!
Astral Arts?
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Arctic coming through! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Blah, 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 air thrust! Do it!
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
See that?
That training's paying off.
Here's another! Lightning condemned! Thunder! Lightning
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Raging cascade!
Do it!
Lost!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
I can feel my power growing.
No backing down!
Dance in the wind! In here!
Eat this!
Oh, magic is
I bet that
in
shell's
here!
hiding something tasty.
This'll come in handy.
Let's give it a whirl!
Its armor's too strong.
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest. Double demon fight. You're mine.
Lightning condemned! Sweet now.
Finish it. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
See that?
That training's paying off.
Sweet now. More for the stockpile. Too much to handle?
What's this?
Do it!
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
I'm even stronger than before.
I hate camping out.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Hey! You need to stop this fixation with weapons.
But you're the same way about food. Are you planning to stop that?
Woo! Maybe something's going on in the forest.
I guess.
Sure. Sure.
Okay!
Got it.
Just great. Well,
All right!
what are you gonna use the prize money for?
What else? Eating until my stomach bursts.
That sounds right up Shion's alley.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
What's wrong?
Yes! Ah!
How? Huh?
Hey!
Got it.
Yes!
Huh? Hey! Why are we humoring this?
Yes!
What? I still can't believe I'm seeing Danins and Renins getting along.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renins.
To what?
So these are the training grounds. The atmosphere here feels different compared to the rest of Vicent.
It's just a nicer name for a place where people go to fight.
So, it's still a good way for us to test our strength. Stop sweating the small stuff.
this one. In here. I'll be saving this one. Are those arms even natural? None shall escape my sight.
Got flyers.
I've got this. Let him marksman handle.
All yours.
We got the advantage.
Good.
Lost. Demon's Descent.
Flashing bang!
Easy. Way to go. Go get him. Lightning Condense.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Raging Cascade.
Astral Arts?
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Lightning Condense. In here. Blah, 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 magic. In here. Blah, 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 magic. Divine Savior. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Dance in the wind.
I'm sorry to be a
Air
father.
thrust.
We've all got enough on our plate.
Yes,
These
ma'am.
little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Take it. Graviton field. Lightning Condense. Mega ray. This is it.
Demon Fang.
Flawless light. Cyan instant.
Dust to dry!
Dance in the wind.
Reload.
Air thrust.
Watch out!
And again. Mega ray. Raging Cascade. Field. We got it. Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Rising Wyvern.
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Now
Rising Wyvern.
Raging Cascade. I'm out of it. I'll be saving this one. Free. Cover the caster.
Here, let me help.
Cascade.
This one's mine!
Raging Cascade. Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Do it!
Lost.
Demon's Descent! Flashing bang!
Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Oh, man. I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Field. Here goes. Whoa. Hey, one at a time. Healing circle. In here. Let's get you all out of the way.
Why'd you heal
In
me?
here.
To stop you dying?
I'll be saving this one.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
The waters of magic descent. Tidal wave. Spirit flame. Reload.
Armor won't save you!
Dance in the wind. Reload. Air thrust. Dance in the wind. In here. I'll bring you back from death. More for the stockpile.
This isn't looking good.
Field. I'll be saving this one. Cyclone. I never miss.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Azure Storm!
Raging
Demon
Cascade.
Fang!
Spread.
Azure Storm! Demon Fang!
Overconfident.
You'll pay for that! What a Demon Fang!
I'm just getting started!
Lightning Condense. Thunder Blade. Take that. Razor Cyclone. Don't get in my way. Stupid astral energy. Just do what I say. Thunder Blade. Why aren't you? I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this. Deus Roar. Here goes.
I'm such a failure.
Bullseye. Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Sleep now. Blah 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 magic! Sealed! Blah 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 magic! Hope you get the gist. Cyclone! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! The close one! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Lightning condemned! Thunder blade! Raging cascade! Spread! Dance in the wind! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Lightning condemned! Sealed! Blah 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 magic! Holy land! Lightning condemned! In here! Blah 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 magic! In here! Blah 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 magic! Divine savior! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! 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 I'm on a roll! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! 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 Rio's mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Looks like Danans are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
So, do any of you know anything about Lord Dohalim?
I think I remember hearing something back in Sisloden about how he fights using a rod.
A rod?
I don't know the details, but from what I gather, he swings a long rod around and uses it to stab and smack people from afar. I think there's also something he does with, like, trees or grass or something? I forget.
Grass?
Bear in mind that Elda Menancia harvests Earth astral energy. It would be no surprise for him to have some sort of control over plants.
So basically the point is we know nothing about the guy. Wish we weren't going in completely blind.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
Halt! I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Elda Menancia Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danan.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Elda Menancia has Danans protecting him?
In this country, Danan guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danan laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danon medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a Renan for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renan society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danans who just accepted Renan rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
Whew! I don't sense any more enemies.
I just don't get it. The Danans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renans all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
Hey!
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menancia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menancia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword, I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik,
Yes, my lord.
please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the Lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people, the fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menancia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
swear I'll never forgive you for this!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Dahnans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
So what is Mahag Sar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
What is this? Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle? Maybe something's going on in the forest. What is this? Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan Lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cyslodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cyslodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
And Elde Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache. So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renan Lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicente seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too? Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's... So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renan, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zeugles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zeugles work for the Renans. There might be strays out here, but the other Zeugles won't let them get close.
Using Zeugles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
Ah! Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen? Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
Choice.
Dance in the wind!
Dance
in the wind!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I hope this whatever you do, just stay away from the sword!
Rider Dragon!
More for the stockpile!
Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine! Rising Strike!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! One deadly strike, just as ordered.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.